gotta have you some propel for your parent.
So, the Native Americans gifted us with terrifying cryptids such as wendigos and skinwalkers, but there's actually a lesser known one that steals people's souls and devours them in the middle of the night. Today, we'll be talking about the Taquitz. According to the Cahuilla indigenous people, Taquitz was said to be the first original shaman. Taquitz used his powers for good, giving to the Cahuilla, but over time he became corrupted by his power and inflicted pain on them in an attempt to establish control. He was banished from society and made his home in the nearby San Jacinto Mountains, spending his days living in a cave near the mountain's peak, cursing the Cahuilla for what they had done to him. According to legend, the angry spirit of Taquitz still resides in the mountains to this day. His anger burning so fiercely, he is often seen in the form of a green fireball hanging in the night sky. To get his revenge against the Cahuilla, he steals and consumes the souls of those who wander near the San Jacinto Mountains at night. So, let's go see what all the fuss is about. I recorded this first part all the way back in November. We're in March now. I tried to get up to the San Jacinto Mountains numerous times, but with that being said, we are going up to the San Jacinto Mountains, and I've made a pretty interesting discovery. But it turns out that delay was actually a blessing in disguise. Whether it's the Taquitz or some other completely different being or presence, there are people going missing in the Pacific Crest Trail, specifically in the San Jacinto Mountains of the Pacific Crest Trail. The Pacific Crest Trail is a famous hiking trail that carries all the way from Campo, California, near the border of Mexico, all the way to Manning Park in British Columbia. The trail is 2,653 miles long and has a variety of terrain from flat arid deserts to giant alpine summits. Many hikers have actually cataloged their journeys along this iconic trail, as it is a large milestone for any long-distance hiker. It's basically the Pacific's equivalent of the Appalachian Trail. But there is an interesting phenomenon about this trail, and that is the large amount of people who have gone missing while using it. From 2014 to 2022, 10 people have either died or went missing while using this trail. That's an average of 1.4 people per year. One person at least a year is dying or going missing while using this trail. David O'Sullivan, 2017, a hiker from Ireland, vanished in the San Jacinto Mountains. Robert Badinsky, 2024, went missing near Black Mountain Road, where his remains were later found in a steep ravine. Anade Kim, 2024, a 61-year-old hiker who was missing for some time inside the San Jacinto Mountains, but was later found dead in a ravine miles away from any trails in Whitewater, California. There have been so many missing hikers, a foundation was started in remembrance of two specific hikers who went missing on sections of the Pacific Crest Trail, specifically in the San Jacinto Mountains. Quote, "The Fowler O'Sullivan Foundation assists families of missing hikers through various hiker safety initiatives. The foundation has also placed 10 signs in the San Jacinto Mountains warning hikers of dangerous trails and providing alternative routes." Well, what's the logical explanation to all of this? Well, it's just hikers being careless, right? You know, steep cliff sides, dangerous terrain, not following or listening to trail markers. That would be the obvious answer. But then when you think about the legend of the Taquitz, the rumors mentioned by these Cahuilla people, maybe it's not just a legend after all. Maybe there really is something going on up there, whether it be the Taquitz or something else all by itself. But rest assured, people are going missing up there, and there is something going on. And I'm gonna go up there and get to the bottom of it. Hopefully I'm not the next person who goes missing. What's up, guys? So I'm at a shell in Idlewild. I'm about a maybe 5-10 minute drive from the Devil's Slide Trail. That's the one we're going to be getting up and hiking and seeing what happens. Yeah, so I'll just show you guys real quick. It's a long drive. We're pretty high up. We're at 6,000 feet of elevation, so it's good I brought my jacket. You guys are probably saying, wow, 6,000 feet. Well, it's still probably hot there. It's actually 67 It's actually 67 degrees right now. So yeah, it's actually somewhat kind of cold here, but yeah, I actually had to stop at the station to get a daily adventure pass for parking so I don't get ticketed. I mean, I never had one before. Usually I would just park illegally, but we're being law-abiding citizens and buying parking passes for this video, so. Alright guys, so we are here at Devil's Slide Trail. See that? Pretty creepy. We're definitely in the middle of the forest. We're already here, so no turning back now. There's a group of people next to me hiking, and they got all their gear, so I feel a little underprepared. But nonetheless, should be good. I kind of want to branch off from them anyway, because I need a place to whiz. So yeah, so like I said, the drive up here was a little spooky. I feel like the energy was definitely kind of off. I don't know if that's a sign or anything, but just something I wanted to note. So I do need to be a little careful hiking here because this is a relatively like moderate hike in terms of like difficulty. Not to say I can't do it. I'm pretty in shape, but the problem is there's like really steep cliffs like along a relatively narrow walkway. So might wanna watch out for that, or else I might be one of the next missing people. But yeah, let's get it, man. So let's take a look at the sign here. So as you can see, Devil's Slide Trail in the San Jacinto Wilderness in the San Bernardino National Forest. Like I said earlier, let me focus. Like I said earlier, there's some ridges that we need to watch out for. Also, it looks like there is some water with microbacteria in it. So, let's see. So, here, Humber Park. That's where we are right here. Not staying overnight, so we don't need that shit. These are all the permits I was telling you guys about. But yeah, let's without further ado, man. Let's see if I can focus. Without further ado, man, let's get this shit. Oh, here you go. It's pretty eerie out here. I was thinking, one thing I'd really be interested if we could see is that glowing green orb that was talked about, because you know, a lot of the times, like, obviously I think this stuff is cool and I believe in it, but I also want to remain like a skeptic, you know. I want to give you guys both perspectives. I'm really struggling what that could be, maybe outside of possibly like a shooting star or something. I really struggling to think of an explanation for that. But yeah, walk through here some, see what we see, just go up the trail, you know. Do you guys think there's any forest where you're walking through and it doesn't look fucking creepy as fuck at night? I don't know. I feel like you'd be hard pressed to find one. I mean, forests by nature are kind of creepy because, you know, you have no idea what's lurking in there. Everything's so densely covered. Could be like a bobcat to my left or something, and I wouldn't even know. Don't worry, those noises are the other people. I'm not really making any ground on them. They seem like they know what they're doing, but they're not too far away, so don't be alarmed for me, guys. I'm alright for now. Like, honestly, what do you guys think? Do you think that these people are going missing because
You know, just the environment. It's dangerous hiking. A lot of these guys are hiking alone. Anyone who does that has to be a real dumbass, huh? But what do you guys think? Do you think that's really what's happening, or is something else at play here? I'm not sure. I think I might have voyeured off from the other group. I think we went in different directions. There's something fucking big moving over by me. I'm really hoping it's not a mountain lion or some shit. Oh, God fucking damn it. Gotta keep my guard up. Can't even just worry about fucking ghosts. Have to worry about fucking bears and mountain lions too. Awesome. So there's just fucking trees moving all around me, man. Oh my God. I can assure you, it's not for me. Because I'm on the fucking trail and I'm nowhere near the trees. I 100% just heard a fucking rock land behind me. I don't think it's that one, that was too big. But I literally ducked because it sounded like it was gonna fucking hit me. Oh. If this Native American spirit is vestigial, I'm gonna kick his fucking ass. Just kidding, just kidding. That was a joke. You see, this is the steep drop-offs we're talking about. So like, you see this, the trail's relatively narrow. You know, definitely enough space for people to walk. And then, you know, take a wrong step here. That's pretty far drop down. I mean, you're not gonna like die, but you're gonna slide for a little, and then you're gonna fucking land with that tree. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's this weird whistling noise I've been hearing the whole time. I feel like it's the wind because we're so high up, but at the same time I'm like, I don't know, is that a bird? Is it fucking something else entirely? I don't fucking know, man. Be quiet, I'll see if you guys can hear it. There it was. Dude, I keep hearing the fucking noises. It sounds like there's rocks behind me. Water break. And I'm not tripping or something. Like, literally, I'm not tripping on the rocks. Flashlight so I can see in front of me. I really hope those people are fucking with me. Otherwise, I have no idea what the fuck that is. I guess paranormal night hikes falling down. Very. Seems that the. That was interesting. You know, I'm not even gonna say that. I was gonna fucking say something. I'm not even gonna put that out there. I just thought this was cool. It definitely is like a perfect home for woodpecker, some other type of little critter. Yeah. This place is very eerie. Oh shit. See, there's another little spot where you gotta be careful. Slip. That's us. It's a slick rock. There's no traction on that. And you're just fucking tumbling all the way down there, slamming your head against the tree. This is a good place to take a little water break. Let's not cover the flashlight so I can see in front of me. Gotta have you some Propel for your paranormal night hikes. Seems that the. You know, I'm not even gonna say that. I was gonna fucking say something. I'm not even gonna put that out there. Alright, guys, let's continue. Gotta have you some Propel for your paranormal night hikes. Seems that the. You know, I'm not even gonna say that. I was gonna fucking say something. I'm not even gonna put that out there. Alright, guys, let's continue. Interested if if we could see is that glowing green orb. Take a little water break. It's not covered. You guys see that? Hold on, adjust the camera. Look at that. I am not fucking with that. Oh, I think it's a tree. I don't even think that's a rock. Came around the corner. Looks like a fucking witch, dude. If that shit moves, you guys will see me fucking... I'm hitting the Usain Bolt 100-meter dog. I'm a bigger guy. I carry around a lot of muscle mass, and hiking in this elevation, even though I'm fine, definitely makes it a little harder to breathe. Gotta build the lungs though. So while we're walking around, let me tell you guys about something interesting. So we are currently in Idlewild Pine Cove. I don't know, you guess you could call it just Idlewild in general, since I guess that's what like the area is called, but that's the name of the city that you have to pass through to get up here. I think there's also like a Fern Canyon or a Fern Springs, but yeah, anyway, Idlewild actually had a cryptid I was thinking about coming to look at called the Idlewild Beast, and I was really willing to come over here and look at that a couple months ago, back when I started writing for this video. The problem is that the cryptid is completely made up, and it kind of was just a publicity stunt to get people to come over here. It's basically just Bigfoot, but they call it the Idlewild Beast. I think I might bust out the thermal soon, just to see if maybe we can catch a glimpse of that orb or anything else. I won't lie, I'm a little confused, because as far as I can tell, this trail will keep taking you upwards, okay? It's just supposed to keep going up, alright? Tell me why the voices I heard from those people are coming from all the way down here. Okay, that's a log to stop you from falling on the trail right here. I can hear the voices past that log. Why is that? As far as I can tell, I don't think there's a trail for you to go down here unless they're going off the trail. Which, I don't know. You guys tell me, does it look like a comfortable walk down? I don't know. Alright, so tried to use the thermal binoculars. I charged them a shit ton before I left. I know using the flashlight on them does drain the battery a tad bit. However, I turned them on and they instantly died. So I think that's our cue to get the fuck out of here. I was just singing Stronger to myself as a Stronger by Kanye West as a comfort song to fucking walk through here. I don't really like there being no noise. It's a little unsettling. Haven't recorded in a while. I'm making my way back, but I've heard some interesting noises behind me in the distance. I don't think they're following me, knock on wood, but yeah, just to make note of it. Yeah. Stairway to the parking lot. Not actually, still have to walk for like another 20 minutes, 20 to 15 minutes. Also, just heard a voice, which is pretty fucking weird because those people are nowhere near me. Got some acorns here, it looks like. Some type of acorns. Alright guys, so we're almost back to the car. I'm not gonna celebrate early or anything because yeah, we're not out of here yet. But yeah, there's a trail marker over there. So almost home free. Let's hope nothing fucking stupid happens in the last minute out of here. What's up guys? So we did make it back to the car okay. We should be home free now, unless something grabs me out of the car. But yeah, let's Final thoughts. It's kind of hard for me to say whether it's like haunted or not, because or not haunted, but if there's the Taquitz or anything. Like I said, the binoculars unfortunately died. I'm really not sure why. You can chalk it up to paranormal or just a malfunction. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Like I said, I literally made sure it was fully charged when I left, and I know using a flashlight from it does use the battery to some extent, but not to the point to where like it should be dead. So I don't know, man. That's pretty weird. But yeah, like I said, I can't really say for sure whether it's haunted or not, because we didn't go all the way up to the top. Apparently the top that's where it's like the most haunted. I hope you guys thought this was interesting, at least. Like I said, I walked around. I was here essentially by myself. There were the other people who came, but I tried to intentionally let them go like way up further the trail. So yeah, I don't know, man. I thought it was interesting nonetheless. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and remember, they are with us.